right. Hello, all.
Hello, friends. Sorry.
There we go.
Hello.
It's like, come on, guys. Why do you
Friendos.
always do this? All right. So we are back on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, Episode 5, Bridge to the Turnabout. We might be on the last trial, we think.
Asterisk.
We think. Yeah, like asterisk, you know, your results may vary.
Like, if we don't finish it tonight, I feel confident in saying that we would finish it by Thursday.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't look ahead, even though I really wanted to.
We still got a lot of questions, and then I galaxy brained after stream last time, and, you know, like, everyone was a fucking suspect.
Everyone's sus.
Everyone's sus.
We clearly discussed how Godot is very sus.
Mm-hmm. I have my eye on him, like, bitch. Anyways.
Hello, bitch.
So, quick recap. We used Larry's sketch to prove that Misty's body was sent flying under the bridge via pendulum, and the accomplice who caught it on the other side is the real Iris. The Iris who's been perjuring nonstop is actually our permanently retired, which, let me just say, that was hilarious when she said that, serial killer ex-girlfriend being channeled by a spirit medium, having swapped places with her twin in the cave after the earthquake triggered Edgeworth. Our Godot coffee counter is 16. He's almost reached the fabled 17th cup. All right.
Didn't we get into like the 30s one time?
I
for
want to
one
say
day?
so.
We did. Like, that was a record.
His coffee numbers are always so much lower than Francisca's whip numbers were. So now I hear 30 and I'm like, well, that's like nothing.
A man
it also
can
helps
only consume so many cups.
And that
Like-
woman is so full of rage.
Yeah. Like, I think it takes less seconds to whip than it does to finish a cup of coffee. So.
I don't know. Have you seen him drink? And besides, some of them he hasn't drank. He's just thrown at us.
Yeah, that's
True.
true.
So that's a
He drank
waste.
all of his coffee. He does routinely throw shit at us.
Exactly. So,
What a
like,
rude bitch.
yeah. So, shall we go ahead and get started?
Yeah.
All right. Do this. Oh, that's right. We actually ended at a stopping point last time.
That's good.
We haven't done that in a while.
February 10th, 1:06 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 7. And then this happened.
Now then, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Well, witness?
Yes. How can I help you, Mr. Judge?
Well, it seems if we're to learn the truth, we'll need to hear your testimony.
You've been hearing my testimony. I have no problem with that. But when you've seen what I have, sometimes the truth is better left unknown.
In any case, let's hear your testimony. Tell us about the plan that was carried out that night. Ah, isn't she just a breath of fresh air?
Yep.
Apparently Cookie wanted to read for me. The whole plan began with my death. A stupid plan hatched by Morgan Fay to install her own daughter as the next master. But for it to work, Maya Fay would first have to die.
Damn.
The idea was for me to kill Maya and then have the blame pinned on Iris. The plan went wrong, but it seems to have succeeded anyway.
Excuse me?
So that means you really are...
A bitch. Wait a minute.
This is a court of law.
Did you say the plan was to kill Maya Fay?
Yes. You have a problem with that?
Oh, love you too.
Duh. Don't give us that nonsense. They're the...
Sorry. Watch yourself, right? If you got a problem, solve it during cross-examination. That's one of my rules. Is it?
Mr. Godot is correct. And by the way, that's one of my rules as well.
Oh my god. Kill
Besties.
Maya. Would it be true?
Alright, the plan.
Don't plan.
The plan to kill Cusco.
The Cusco's poison.
Ah, right. Cusco's poison. The poison specifically chosen to kill Cusco.
I knew that if I said that, I would then have you both talking about it.
Sorry. It's my favorite Disney film for a reason.
It's okay. I am like that cat, Butternut, and I am a master of psychological manipulation. It's fine.
It's great.
Excuse me. I don't need your dirty dog paws in my face. Sorry.
Says you.
The whole plan began with my death.
You were executed last month, correct?
Yes, I was hanged. Oh, jeez.
Wow, you said that so nonchalant.
It wasn't exactly pleasant.
So you know how we've got that whole, like, humane death thing? Apparently they said fuck it in the future.
Oh yeah, damn.
Well, plus too, like, how long it can take somebody to die from hanging as well. Like,
Yeah.
you better, like, because, like, what's the phrase, like, a short drop and a quick stop? Like, you better hope it breaks your neck when your body hits the weight of, or your neck hits your body's weight. Because, oh my god, that's horrifying.
I mean, if it tells you anything, it takes you, like, somewhere between 2 and 5 minutes to pass out if you're, like, underwater and can't get back up to the surface. But you don't die after that 5 minutes. Like, it takes a while for the water to get in your lungs. So, yeah, that's a slow, painful death.
Horrible.
How did you manage to discuss the plan? When did you talk with Morgan Fay?
Cell besties.
Last year, she was transferred to the same detention center as me.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Wash your neck is a euphemism in Japan for a death threat.
Yeah.
Because hanging by execution is common in Japan.
Yeah, we don't use the death penalty often. But also, like, we only use the death penalty in cases of, like, serial killers and, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, we do the hanging thing. We said fuck the humane death. There is no sodium thiopental.
Yep.
Well, and
Damn.
see, like, sorry, this is a tangent of mine. Like, there really is no, like, humane way to do that, though. Because, like, there have been, like, if you do, like, lethal injection wrong, not that, you know, like, obviously you hope that the people who are going through this were awful people and are not, you know, at all innocent. But, like, just the amount of pain that can cause is just extreme. Like, I can't even imagine. So there's really no humane way to, at least in a death sentence type of way, that it's a fireproof way of not being painful.
Yeah, I mean, it all just kind of sucks. So my advice, and once again, not a serial killer, gotta give my at one per stream. Just don't kill people and get caught.
Oh my god, that's not where I thought that was going at all.
What?
Okay, where did you think I was gonna go with that?
That took a turn.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that. I don't know, I was expecting, you know, like, don't hurt people. Then I remembered it was you immediately when you were like, don't get caught.
Look, you kill someone, just don't get caught, and you don't have to worry about the death sentence. You know, you do have to worry about someone trying to take revenge against you because you have 6 fingers, and, you know, then he goes on an entire death,
My name is Inigo Montoya, you killed my father, prepare to
Thank you
die.
for getting that reference.
A good man.
So that's still an issue, but if you don't get caught, then the police at least won't get you, so.
That's what I'm gonna say. The best way to not get caught killing someone is not kill someone. We're vibing in our Hufflepuff energy over here.
I mean, to be fair, like, there's too many false sentencing, though, that, even that one's not totally 100% bulletproof. But anyways, just don't...
Case in point, the
kill
fact that
people.
Maya keeps getting pinned for murder.
Exactly!
Bringing it back to the game. Can you imagine if Maya didn't have us? I mean, it probably would. She would get a better lawyer, but you know.
I don't know. She tried to get Grossberg first, so...
True. What kind of logic is that?
I don't want a lawyer that just talks about his hemorrhoids, but, you know.
Some people, I guess, are into
Yeah, maybe that's other people's thing, just not mine.
Yeah.
Anywho, since I was on death row, she was my mother. It was actually pretty easy to meet with her.
I see. So, that's when you discussed the plan?
You're crazy. At first, that woman was planning to kill me as well.
Damn, savage.
Even though I'm her own daughter. And Morgan's still alive, right?
Yeah.
As far as we know.
As far as we know. And I think, if I remember correctly, we do get confirmation that she is still alive.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
I don't believe her
Oh.
sentence has been carried out yet.
Oh, shit. All to make Pearl Fey the master of Crane?
She's a cold, twisted woman. The Cusco's poison joke made me want fan art of Godot as a llama after surviving Dahlia's poison.
I want that now. I want that very much.
So does that make Dahlia Yzma?
Yes. Dahlia's Isma. There, we saw
And then,
we saw the piece.
well, then who's her Kronk?
Who's her Kronk?
I mean,
Yeah.
she did have Terry Falls in the first
There we
Oh,
go.
Terry Falls, yeah.
in her first
True.
crime. You know.
Mhm.
And he was
I mean, obviously
he was
Gumshoe
stupid,
is
but
the
he was
best choice.
I know, right?
Mhm.
She thought she could finally regain her lost honor. An honor she lost when her younger sister Misty took her place as the master. Ever since that day, she's been working on this plan.
A plan, huh? Like, not to defend Morgan, but also Misty Faye taking the role of master was real shitty to the point that it just, like, broke Morgan's marriage and all of that shit. So, like, I do kind of feel for her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But also, like, as an older sibling, sometimes you just gotta realize that your sibling could be better at something than you. And that could be the family legacy.
Mhm.
I don't know. Stupid plan hatched by Morgan Faye to install her own daughter as the next master.
You're talking about Pearl Fey, is that correct?
Yes, though at first she had high hopes for the two of us. Excuse me, you and your twin sister Iris? That's correct. Fortunately, neither of us had much spiritual power. That's why we were abandoned by her, along with our father.
Abandoned?
The only person I ever really cared about in my life was myself. My sister was a nuisance, so I convinced my father to leave her at an old temple. Jesus. No.
Oh my god.
Right, you mean Iris?
Yes. My father remarried a woman who also had a daughter.
Yeah, Valerie, who you killed.
The less children you have, the more money there is to go around, right?
Ow.
And on top of that, my father had absolutely no interest in children in general.
How horrible.
Damn.
Morgan's marriage was broken by the DL6 incident, ruining the clan's name, so in all of this is Manfred von Karma's fault.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you think about it, yeah.
The really horrible one was that woman. That bitter, vengeful woman.
I mean, it's hilarious that the serial killer's saying that, but...
Yeah. It was her stubbornness that gave birth to that child, Pearl Fay. She was born with an abundance of spiritual power, unfortunately for her. Morgan Fay heaped all of her broken hopes and dreams onto that poor child's back. Reading. All because of her pathetic dreams of having her bloodline become the main family. But for it to work, Maya Fay would first have to die.
Maya would have to die, but why?
Oh my god, Nick, have you not been here the last trial that we talked about the Fae bloodline?
No.
For
My
our
brain cell
bloodline-
is not vibrating.
For our bloodline to succeed as the main family, thus making Pearl the new master. The remaining descendants of the current master had to be taken care of.
But Pearls would never agree to a plan like that. She adores Maya. Practically worships her very, being.
She's Mystic Maya.
Mystic Maya.
Sad. You still don't get it, do you? No, we're pretty slow. What Pearl wanted had nothing to do with it. Morgan didn't care one bit about Pearl. The only thing she cared about was the position of the master. That's all.
Fuck you, Morgan.
That's ridiculous.
She was willing to sacrifice anything and anyone to achieve her goal. The life of her daughter, and naturally the life of Maya Fay as well.
How could anyone do that?
The idea was for me to kill Maya and then have the blame pinned on Iris.
You were gonna kill Maya?
Yeah. Pearl didn't need to know anything about it. All she had to do was to follow the instructions in the letter and channel me. You really think Pearl knows how to read?
Pearl
I
don't
would
know
have
how to read.
To be fair, she is 9. Like, isn't that a little... Like, granted, I don't spend a lot of time around children, but isn't reading age like 5 or 6?
That's what I thought, too.
Maverick, I need you to sit. No. Ow. Get off of me. Oh, child? Then I would have simply used her body and finished the job. Can you imagine being Maya?
God.
Shit,
In
that
any
would
case-
suck.
I'm already dead and there's nothing any of you can do to me.
She's not wrong.
Grrr.
So the plan was to blame the crime on your younger twin. Maverick? Stop. On Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple. She and I look absolutely identical, so no one can tell us apart.
I mean, considering the fact that you both do your hair the same for some reason.
But one of y'all have red hair.
If someone were to witness me killing Maya, naturally they would think it was Iris that had done it. And the witness in this case was the head nun, Sister Bikini. Oh. In the Japanese version, it's specifically kanji that she has trouble reading, not words in Japanese.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay.
That makes, yeah.
Mhm.
I can... That sounds more correct.
Considering the fact I still have problems reading kanji. I feel that.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Bye, Maverick. I never would have guessed she was going to return to Hazakura Temple that night. But she wound up seeing Iris's crime anyway.
But why did you want to pin the murder on Iris in the first place? She's your twin sister, isn't she?
Did you not hear me earlier? I don't care about anyone else besides me.
I'm evil!
Twin sister? Don't make me laugh. She's nothing but a backstabber. Couldn't care less about her.
I mean, I'd like to point out that the pot calling the kettle black.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Well, backstabber. Okay.
You want to read for me for a second? I gotta get Maverick.
Okay.
He's now in the kitchen doing bad things.
You just don't understand. You never will. Anyway, the plan went wrong, but it seems to have succeeded anyway.
You think the plan was a success?
You heard me. Just as that woman had hoped. Maya Fey is dead. Now the title of the master will pass on to Pearl Fey.
That's absurd. Maya is just... She's just trapped. Trapped inside the sacred cavern.
That's not where I think she's trapped.
Really? You're as foolishly optimistic as ever, aren't you? My darling Feeny.
Oh boy.
Don't call me that. That's an old nickname.
Do you want to know the truth? Ever since we met, I've despised you. Your snivelling naivety and your pathetic faith in other people.
That's part of my charm.
I'm a good boy. I just wanted to know one thing. What did you personally think of Morgan Fay's plan?
I told you already, didn't I? It was a stupid plan. It had no point, no value other than fulfilling her own greedy desires. Yes, it was certainly nothing to be proud of.
I can take her back.
If that's
Awesome.
how you feel, why did you help her carry it out?
I'm dead.
Why
I have
would you
nothing
do
else
it?
to do.
Right. Why would you kill Maya?
For fun.
For fun, bitch.
You may not understand it, but being the kind and gentle soul that you are, you may not be able to appreciate why someone like me would help a woman like that. 'Cause she's
Out of
dead
spite.
bored.
Phoenix, here's the word Phoenix. Can we have that stricken from the record? So then tell me why ain't
Isn't it obvious? I'm not like that woman.
Not like other girls. I hate it here. Anyway.
I only act in my own self-interest.
Okay. So hip, so trendy.
The reason I helped her was for myself.
Okay.
Weird flex. For my own personal
Weird flex,
satisfaction.
whatever.
Is it because Maya is important to Mia, and Mia's the one that threw you in jail?
Yeah. What did you say? So this woman, Dahlia Hawthorne, she had her own reason for wanting Maya dead? kind of weird.
You understand why I would kill Maya Fey now? What my goal was?
Obviously, it's because you were helping Morgan Fey.
Helping? Don't make me laugh. From the day I was born to the day I died, I never helped anyone. What a charmer. I lived for myself, and in the end, I died for myself. I thought that was obvious.
That's a weird Tinder page you got there. So, she wasn't actually cooperating with Morgan. She was just using Morgan and her plans so she could accomplish her own goal.
All I wanted to do was kill Maya Fey. That was the only way I could think of to get revenge.
Revenge? Oh, wow, me. Vibrating. It looks like I have no choice but to present that piece of evidence.
What piece of
Can't
evidence?
believe it. You meant to kill Maya.
What piece of evidence?
Yeah, what piece of evidence, though?
That piece of evidence? What?
Is it the,
Have we talked about how Misty is?
Is it the weird is it the Maya on the pillar? Is it?
I don't know.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Mia's profile? Mia's profile? Mia's profile?
Maybe. I mean, that would make sense as to her motive, since that's what I think it is.
Okay.
It is.
Oh, cool.
That's not evidence, fucker.
Yeah, that's not evidence.
That's called a profile.
Yeah.
I hate you sometimes, Phoenix Wright.
I gotta keep a cool head. And I need to get more information out of her. It's the only way to understand this plan and what she was after as well.
Okay, so I assume what her goal was. Mia?
Yeah.
Deceased. Could it be
Yeah, she's been dead for a bit.
that your actual goal had nothing to do with Maya Fey herself?
Considering I don't think they've ever met.
As I said, none of you have the power to punish me anymore. Because I'm already dead.
Fist of the North Star intensified. Anyway.
Well, I had the same problem, you see. You can't punish the dead, and you can't take revenge against them either.
You wanted to take revenge on someone.
I was sentenced to die because of that woman. Mia Fey.
Woo! I come
somehow
back.
Knew this was it.
I wanted to send her a message, but she's been ignoring my text. Sorry.
Your otherworldly texts?
She blocked me on Heaven Book. It's fine.
Heaven Book. Wow.
I really don't think this woman would be in heaven.
Sorry, she blocked me on Hellsite.
The Celestial Social Network. Hellbook.
There we go.
Hellbook. Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's just Facebook. Anyway, it was at her hands that I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain she made me feel. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Sadly, when I realized revenge was impossible, I gave up. And like a well-adjusted person, I held on to it. And the reason it was impossible was perhaps because Maya Fey had already died. Yes, and I realized there's only one way to take revenge against the dead.
Throw a party on their grave? That's usually what I think of.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was the judge for a second. And how do you do that? I've only done this for how long? It's fine. I was like, yeah, I'll just be back when Mia comes back, because Mia's gotta come back to serve the final thing, and then forgot, oh yeah, I actually have an active character.
Even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever. I wanted to take away the person that Mia Fey loved most. I wanted to kill her with my own hands.
Was Diego Armando not enough to take from her?
Right. Okay.
That would be the one and only way I could take revenge against Mia Fey. That was the reason I helped out with that woman's plans.
Just for that? For that, you would kill Maya? Oh my god, you petty bitch.
My dude, she almost tried to kill you because you wouldn't give her necklace back.
True.
She didn't die. Well, I guess she did die from that, but.
Yeah. Wow. Your goal was no different than that of Morgan Fay. Weirdo.
As they say.
Also, why does Hellbook sound like a weird, like anime you would watch on Adult Swim, like on Toonami? I don't know. It's stuck in my head right now. Anyway.
As they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. What a cruel plan. Cruel, cold, and heartless, because I can't think of something else that starts with C.
No alliteration for you.
Mm-mm.
Sad.
Don't waste your time preaching to the dead. Already told you, there's not a thing you can do to me.
Except for bring back Mia! Humiliation more!
Yay! Grr! Also, yes, Tumblr is the worst. Yes, you're right. Worse social media than Hellbook.
Yeah. That night. Sorry, I was having like war flashbacks.
Oh no, same though. Like I have war flashbacks too.
Everyone was traumatized by Tumblr, it's fine.
Me. Anyway.
I actually just recently removed Tumblr from my like main deck of apps because I just don't like log on anymore, and it was freeing.
Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by Tumblr. Tumblr's the Regina George of social networks, I think. Anyway.
At about 9:30 p.m., I materialized into this world. I quickly pinned my hair up and put on a demon warding hood.
Okay.
Then I picked up the staff that was by my side and left Hazakura Temple.
Wait, so Misty had to have channeled her first then.
So it was Alisto Nim who channeled her after all.
Obviously she's not channeling her now, though.
True.
Yeah. That ridiculous head nun never noticed a thing. She left Maya Fey at the inner temple. And wobbled back, clutching her poor old back.
What did you do then?
The kid was easier to handle than I had hoped. I caught up with her in front of the stone lantern. Then I took out the dagger I got from the storeroom and...
Well, that would have made sense if we had found Maya's body, not Misty's.
Yeah.
So then you're saying You stabbed Maya?
It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that.
What does that mean? No clear memory.
I don't know. I think I was stabbed.
You were stabbed?
At the last minute, Maya Fey must have stabbed me. I'm sure of it.
That's not like her at all. Maya wouldn't stab a French fry with a plastic fork.
I would not go with the food analogy.
Yeah. She's probably hungry right now.
Anyway, I suddenly lost consciousness. But before I did, I scrawled her name on the lantern. Just as I was passing out, I wrote Maya behind my back. I had hoped it would cast suspicion on her.
I can't believe she was thinking of that until the bitter end.
I mean, what else would she be
Yeah.
thinking about? She's already dead.
That's where my memory temporarily stops.
It stops?
Don't have any memory of actually killing Maya Fey with my own two hands. So then maybe you didn't. My very last memory was...
Oh, I think my theory might be right. Oh, shit.
Maya's terror-filled eyes. When I woke up after that, I was in the sacred cavern surrounded by darkness.
You were in the sacred cavern.
The entrance was sealed with one of those trick locks. Somehow I'd been trapped in there. But how did you wind up in there? I'd like to know that myself. Anyway, I was worried. I didn't know whether or not Maya Fey was dead. And I swore I wouldn't return to the underworld until I knew I had killed her myself. For a ghost, you're one cup of tea. I wanted to get out of there and make sure she was dead. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out. The trick lock stopped you, huh? I didn't know how to remove it.
So then you're saying you were actually confined against your will inside this sacred cavern?
Yes. I wanted to get rid of that annoying lock as soon as possible. But it wasn't easy. I kept getting interrupted while I was working on it.
Interrupted?
It was early in the morning, but someone came into the training hall.
What? Who?
Could it have been Maya?
Nick? No.
I thought the same thing, but I couldn't see.
Why not?
If someone had spotted me, I would have lost my chance to take revenge. So I made sure to hide myself well at the back of the sacred cavern.
That morning, only 2 people could have gone into the training hall. Maya and Pearls. Pearls went in there to cover the hanging scroll in gravy. Still, oh wait, that's not me.
Still, I finally managed to remove the lock. But I was too late. What do you mean by that? The flies had already started to gather. The bridge had been fixed, and the police had started their investigation, correct? Naturally, I couldn't go out. So instead, I returned to the cavern and put the lock back on myself.
Which is how she was able to swap places with Iris.
Mm-hmm. I realized I wouldn't get a chance to see Maya's corpse as I had hoped. But just then, Lady Luck showed up.
Lady Luck? Or like, Lady Luck? There's a luck in there.
After that big earthquake, she showed up all by herself.
The real Iris?
She said she'd come to make sure that the sacred cavern was alright. Stupid girl. I came out from the sacred cavern and got a feel for the situation. And I locked her away in my place. I had finally learned exactly what had happened. It was then I learned that the plan had actually succeeded.
What do you mean your plan had succeeded?
I had misunderstood one thing, you see. That night, the one that had summoned me, I had assumed that it was Pearl Fay.
Well, of course you would have assumed that. It was written in the instructions.
But I was wrong. The person that actually called my spirit back was Misty Fay, the picture book author.
What?
Oh shit!
Well, that's really the only possibility, isn't it? After I lost consciousness in the garden, it was her body that was left lying there.
Dahlia, have you not taken two thoughts as to whose body is channeling you right now?
Maya Fay, I wasn't able to kill her with my own hands after all. But even so, I made her commit the most vile sin a human can commit.
And that is...
Matricide. The sin of killing her own mother.
No way!
Order! Order in the court! What is the meaning of this?
It's true that I was the one who attacked Maya Fay. But even so, the murderer who actually snuffed out Misty Fay's life was none other than your darling little Maya.
Objection! This makes me uncomfortable. Ridiculous, that's nonsense.
You sure about that? Just think about it. There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there?
Except for the fact that Misty Fay died from a stab in the back.
What do you mean? What is this so-called evidence?
The fact that Maya Fey has disappeared is evidence enough, isn't it? Oh my god, what a dumb shit.
Huh?
Who is channeling you? The idea that she's still in the sacred cavern is just ridiculous. She wasn't able to escape from the inner temple that much is obvious. In that case, there's... Oh, is she actually... Okay, hold on. There's only one place she could be.
Where?
Do I have to spell it out?
Nope, she's a dumb bitch.
Man, she had
Oh
to
my
be-
god. I thought she was gonna get there. That's why... Fucking... What? No! The bottom of the Eagle River. Where else? Oh my god.
This is fun.
Eagle River? So dumb. Maya Fey killed her long-lost mother.
Whose body do you think you're inhabiting?
I really wish we could type in our own questions.
That would be great.
I would
Oh
like
man, we
to
need a
get
Phoenix
this
game
question.
like that. That would be so good.
Can you imagine the guilt she must have felt when she realized that? How would she realize? That's why she threw herself into the Eagle River. Most bodies that wind up in there are lost forever.
Which is why it would have made more sense to put Misty Faye's body in there rather than penduluming it over a burning bridge to stab it in the courtyard. But
More dramatic this way.
it is.
So what do you have to say now, Feeny?
You're
Strike
a
it from the
dumb
record.
bitch.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
Oh, our phone's going off. Or not ours, that's Godot's theme. So unless we've got a new love affair.
Oh.
Oops. Sorry, that's my phone.
Silence your phones in the theater. What kind of ringtone is that?
I had this as a ringtone for like years. Leave me alone, Nick.
Oof.
Get out here. Okay. Thanks.
Was it something important? No, his dry cleaning's just done. It's fine.
They just finished removing the locks from the sacred cavern.
That's great. What about Maya?
Oh my god, we're all having dumb bitch hours.
Oh.
I'm fucking dying here.
There was a woman in that cave. In that cave.
Was it Maya Fey?
It was the accused, Sister Iris.
Oh my god.
I look so surprised.
We're suffering.
I locked her in there yesterday. I just finished telling you that.
So what about Maya? Where is she?
She literally just told you where she thought she was.
There was no one else found inside the sacred cavern.
No, it can't be.
I told you, didn't I? She's dead.
No, you're dead. No. No.
Nick's about to have a mental breakdown. It's fine. It seems
May I have a recess for my feelings?
the defense is unstable. This case has come to an end. A tragic end. Sadly, it appears that the killer of Elise Donim, also known as Misty Fey,
Some bullshit is gonna have to...
was her own daughter, Maya Fey. Overcome with guilt for what she had done, Maya Fey jumped to her death in the raging waters of Eagle
Mm-hmm.
River. Pearly, I need you to channel Mia right now.
I know, I was like, that's why I was asking. Like, fucking purple.
Can't be.
Nope, that was Godot.
Oh, that was Godot. That was the greatest.
Okay, add one to the count. I think that's our first addition this evening.
Oh shit, I haven't been paying attention.
Oh shit, me neither. Oh, 17. Okay, thanks.
Trey, have you ever heard this one? Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. I mean, I haven't heard that exactly because you ripped it off of someone, but you know, no matter how improbable it may seem.
What is that supposed to mean, Prosecutor Godot?
Don't worry about it. According to this witness, Mia Fey threw herself over the Eagle River.
Maya Fey.
Maya Fey.
Sorry, Maya Fey.
Mia's already
Don't
dead.
Oh, they all start with M.
Fine.
However, is that really the truth?
Huh?
Remember, this woman testified earlier that the bridge was already on fire when the murder was taking place in the garden. She doesn't know anything. Which means if Maya had thrown herself into the river, it must have been from the inner temple side near the bridge. That's right, that's where she jumped from.
There's a ledge down there. Which indeed would probably kill her with the impact, but
But then we'd have a body.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's impossible. It's impossible to jump into the river from there. I know, I tried.
What?
No,
I did it for
Sorry.
science. It's called Mythbusters.
You ever
don't
wondered
get
how
your
I got these scars?
don't get your panties all twisted up, Trey.
I don't wear panties.
Just relax and think through the whole thing again. Don't make me think.
So it's impossible? Maya couldn't have thrown herself into Eagle River?
Well, Mr. Wright, Miss Hawthorne claims Miss Fey threw herself into the river from the inner temple side. Do you have any evidence that refutes this claim?
Yeah?
Yeah, because there's a giant ledge right there. I was thinking, like maybe she could have walked a while. Guess she could have walked like way north. I'm going to assume it's the map. Is that correct?
Either the temple map or the Dusky Bridge photo.
I want to see what the photo looks like. Okay.
Basically, it just proves that same thought that we had, that it's like she
Oh,
would
yeah.
have had to throw herself from over there. So then I think really the most correct route is the map.
We'll go with the map. It's a better.
It's impossible to jump into the Eagle River from the inner temple side. No one knows that better than the witness.
Say?
11 years ago, you jumped into the very same river. Just take a look at this overhead map.
Da-da-da-da.
As you can see, below the cliff on the inner temple side is a big rock shelf.
Oh. Oh, you're right!
Wouldn't have reached the river if she had jumped off from there. In other words, if she had jumped, we should have been able to see her body in this photo.
Ah,
Bitch.
So you finally figured it out. No!
Joe said he drinks 17 cups per trial, but this is the first time a counterfeit reached this milestone. Oh.
Order! Order!
You're just playing with me.
Sister, no we ain't.
Maya Faye's body is at the bottom of the Eagle River. There's nowhere else she could possibly be hiding.
Because she's not hiding.
God.
Oh my god.
Nowhere else.
Miss Hawthorne, have you ever heard this one before? Once you eliminate... I can talk today. Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. I heard
Nick?
that like 5 seconds ago.
What the fuck?
But I said it better, so...
Yes, just a few minutes ago.
Don't call me out, bitch. Maya Faye wasn't inside the sacred cavern. We now know that she didn't throw herself into the Eagle River.
Correct.
Thanks. I almost said dad.
I eliminate all the most likely possibilities.
That would have ended the trial right there.
Now, although it seems improbable, there's still one other place she could be.
Oh, thank God. Please tell me we have finally caught on to what I've been thinking.
I'm
What?
gonna
Finally having brain.
and lose it.
Oh my God. What is this one possibility you're talking about?
Well,
That's obviously a bluff. Oh my
not this
fucking
time,
God.
surprisingly.
So
Surprisingly,
where's
not
her
this
dead body then? How are you here?
Finally, I think the pieces are falling into place.
Like, the easiest way to think about this would have been how many people can summon in this entire case, or
Yeah.
channel spirits in this entire case, and we would have gotten to this conclusion so much faster.
Mm-hmm. Normally, the living have no way to punish the dead. But I think there's a way to give Dahlia Hawthorne the ultimate punishment. Exorcism. Shall I tell you, Miss Hawthorne? Shall I tell you where Maya is at this very instant? Maya Faye is.
Is she in the inner temple? Is she in Hazakura temple? Or is she in this very fucking courtroom?
This very fucking courtroom.
I'm so stressed.
There's only one possibility left. Namely, he's right here in this very fucking courtroom.
Hey, Leia, I'm sorry. I know my shouting is upsetting you.
You say she's here in my courtroom? Where?
Yes!
Chad is like, if we got this wrong, how would the judge react?
I know.
Never know. Dahlia Hawthorne.
How the hell are you here?
This bitch. So dumb. I seem to recall that you said... I had misunderstood one thing, you see.
So what? You're so stupid!
But I think there's one more thing you misunderstood.
What do you mean?
Tell me something. At this very moment, who is channeling Dahlia Hawthorne?
God.
Riddle me that, bitch!
Thank God.
Okay, finally. Why, that's obvious. Obviously who? Okay. A pathetic little sniveling runt.
Okay, we're gonna throw hands right now.
Oh yeah.
But also, look in a fucking mirror, bitch.
You're wrong. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Pearl's tried, but she couldn't do it. She's like 8.
She's 9. Remember, she had a birthday.
Oh, 9. Oh, she's 9.
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened.
Is there any explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
It
could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone called me before Pearl did? But who? Oh my
Pearls
god.
even tried again on the day after the crime, but she couldn't do it. What could that mean? Oh, I think the truth is becoming clearer than to you right about now. Am I correct? Bitch.
Ah.
It wasn't Pearls that channeled you. There was someone who called you before she could.
I mean, the first person to channel her was Misty, but Maya is the one who's channeling her now. What
Your
one is
girl
the right
Maya.
answer?
Oh, Jesus. Sorry. It's Present Maya's.
Okay.
This is an easy one. Pearls couldn't do it, and Misty Faye is gone. There's only one possibility left.
Which is the way that we should have went at this the first time, but come on already. I can't stand the tension.
Plot twist, it's Bikini channeling her.
Yeah, there you go.
Dahlia Hawthorne is Sister Bikini. No. The person channeling you right now must be Maya Faye.
What?
But how could that be? Remember what this witness, Dahlia Hawthorne, said about her goal? Yeah, she's a dumb bitch. It's fine.
She says that her goal was to kill Maya Faye.
Yes, that's right. But if Maya channeled the spirit of someone that was trying to kill her...
Well, Gramps, what would happen?
Could it be?
It looks like you finally understand, Your Honor.
Well, I don't. What are you going on about?
Oh, your brain cell ends right there, doesn't it? What I'm going on about is the reason Maya channeled you. There's only one reason. To protect herself from you, bitch!
Protect herself from me?
Yeah. On the night of the crime, you were only interested in one thing. Killing Maya Faye. The path back to Hazakura was closed off and there was nowhere for her to run. So then the problem became, where would be the safest place to hide?
What do you mean? That's when she channeled me.
All this time you thought you had been channeled by Pearls. Which, no
Precious
offense.
baby, wonderful.
No. That's why it never occurred to you that Maya's hiding place was you.
Ba ba ba.
No. Don't say that.
I'm saying it.
You're saying that I, Dahlia Hawthorne, was played for a fool by that little whelp?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the short of it.
Mhm.
Maya Faye killed herself. Isn't it obvious?
Maya is so much smarter than we give her credit for, despite the fact that she is always the one with the brain cell between the two of us.
Sorry, but no. It would have been impossible for her to jump into the Eagle River. That was the only avenue to escape open to Maya. Only way that Maya could disappear from the inner temple.
I don't believe you. Where's Pearls? Just have her like pop up.
I know, like-
With like a pizza and everything's on fire. Yeah. Just walks in with pizza and everything's on fire.
A stupid little girl like that who's never been out in the real world. She could never have come up with a plan like that.
I mean, she's been kidnapped, she's been accused of murder twice, she's been tased. What's the benchmark?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who could have given her such a brilliant idea?
Well?
Me, of course. Bitch.
Oh,
Oh, there we
shit.
go.
Oh, shit. It's Mia.
Hello.
Mia Fey.
It's been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne. It's fine. Cadeau has a boner, apparently.
Fight. No.
So it's true, it was you.
He probably does. Let's be.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, stop.
I know he's got a toaster over his eyes. Is it 2R18 if we ask what is going on down there?
Maybe.
I don't want to know, so I'm gonna say yes.
Maybe.
Here's something else.
Sure, that's a 9-year-old.
What are you doing here?
That hair. It's Pearl's, right? Right.
Tell
No
me.
one else I don't.
Tell me something, Dahlia. I want you to think back to that night one more time.
One more time.
You had just cornered Maya in the Inner Temple's garden. And then, in the final moments of the fight, you lost consciousness.
Stabbed by Maya Fey.
Actually, Maya lost consciousness at the same time as you.
She did.
Not terribly surprising, since she was about to be killed. When she woke up, she was in the training hall. That's when Maya decided she needed help. So, she channeled me. She explained in a memo the situation she was in. She asked me what I thought she should do. Shit, I was really bright on this one.
Oh shit.
Damn!
She did that? Can't believe it.
Of course, I didn't have all the details. But one thing was perfectly clear. And that was, I knew that you couldn't be allowed to wander free.
Free? What do you mean?
It was a race against time, so I wrote down 2 things that Maya had to do. Channel Dahlia Hawthorne as soon as possible, and lock herself in the sacred cavern until help arrived.
Oh, so it was Maya who put that lock in there.
Yes, but why did you order her to do those 2 things? If she hadn't done it, Dahlia Hawthorne would have been channeled by someone else. By one Pearl Fey.
Pearls?
Yes, Pearl didn't properly understand the plan. So all she was trying to do was follow her mother, Morgan Fey's instructions. If she had succeeded in channeling Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit, things would have turned out very badly, to put it mildly.
That's how it was. Dahlia Hawthorne would have used the body of Pearl Fey to kill Maya at all costs.
Yes, it certainly sounds like that was the intent all along.
How dare you? I won't forget this.
Okay,
I know.
Why would you just admit it, Dahlia? Why not just admit it, Dahlia Hawthorne? Your little plan was nothing but a big failure. You're a big
Yes.
fail.
Another failure to add to the pile of shame, wouldn't you say?
What do you mean by another?
It's called Dahlia Roasting Hours.
Yes. Think about it, Dahlia. Remember all your past crimes? Not a single one of them was a success. They all ended in failure. You suck at your job.
What? How dare you?
11 years ago, Fake kidnapping. Your very first crime. You got your hands on a $2 million diamond, but... after Terry Falls escaped and went to meet with Valerie Hawthorne, the truth was exposed.
Shut your mouth. It wasn't my fault.
It was.
It was because of that stupid oaf of a prisoner and that weakling of a policewoman.
And the genius of the defense attorney? Maybe? Possibly?
Maybe. A little bit.
So
And then one year later, you tried to kill me! The goodest boy in the universe. Well, I'm still alive, but... you wound up killing someone else. As a result, you were sentenced to death. It's one stupid move after another for you, but it's no longer funny.
I mean, I'd like to point out, if we're correct and that Dahlia is the one who poisoned Godot, she didn't even do that one right because Godot is clearly not dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You wipe that smug, happy-go-lucky smile off your face.
No.
No, I won't. I'll just keep smiling this way. It's permanently in my face. Yes, let's go. And now this. Sucks to be you. You messed up again. You let Maya Fey escape. Oh, even though she was right there in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Noises.
Mia Fey. You spinster. Meanest thing you could think of to call her.
I know.
Yeah, that's it.
She's only a spinster because you killed her boyfriend. Or I guess didn't
Yeah.
quite kill her boyfriend.
Oh.
I was supposed to kill Maya Fey, like I swore I would. God, I thought it was
Yes,
you too. And if only you had gotten this spiky haired jerk the guilty verdict,
A handsome spiky hair jerk, thank you.
I wouldn't have been hanged to death.
True. But I think you finally understand, Dahlia Hawthorne. You will never defeat me.
Oh!
Mic drop.
What?
Mic drop.
What did you say?
Whether you're alive, dead, or somewhere in between, you will never defeat me. As long as I'm around, you're destined to lose for all of eternity.
Damn.
Now that's another mic drop.
She's running out of mics to drop.
I'm Mia fucking Fey. I can have as many mics as I want.
Yes.
I growled. Sorry, it was very quiet.
I remember what you said earlier in the trial. You said there was no way we could punish you because you were already dead.
What about it?
Then you said, even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever. Something like that.
That's very true, Dahlia. And that's exactly the punishment you'll never be able to escape from. For all of eternity, you'll have to remain as Dahlia Hawthorne. A miserable, pathetic, weak creature who could never win at anything. And for you, there is no escape from that. no hope of freedom. Since the day you were executed, the narrow bridge that once stretched out in front of you has burnt to a crisp.
You're wrong. It can't be. So, how could I lose to the likes of you?
It no longer matters. I don't care whether you win or lose anymore. The only thing I want is for you to come out of Maya's body right now.
Sorry. Who was supposed to be the next one?
Oh, horrifying.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm not ready to go.
Oh no, this looked like some creepy pasta.
And everyone in this courtroom died.
Sonic.exe who? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was a very unflattering picture of me, but we're not gonna talk about it.
Maya!
Oh, she doesn't have her little hair thingies.
Nick. Sis. Oh, she's down.
No, she needs a
That's
burger.
on Maya's side.
Give her a burger. A burger.
Now then, I assume you are the real Iris. Apparently, we're just moving on from that.
Wait, what? Wait, dude, wait, what?
Yeah, we just moved on from that.
She's on the floor and we're just... Hey, Iris.
Iris had to step around her. It's fine, huh?
Yes, I was just rescued from the sacred cavern.
Oh my
I
god.
must say, you and your twin sister are indeed identical from what I can see. In any case, it appears that everything has finally been cleared up. Mr. Godot, what happened to Dahlia Hawthorne?
You ask me, Your Honor? I don't know. It looks like she went back to the hell she came from.
I like his answer better.
No.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
There's currently a grown woman channeling being channeled by a 9-year-old. Maybe we could ask her.
Yeah.
It seems that Misty Faye wasn't the only victim of this crime. Maya Faye, as well as the young Pearl Faye, were also victims of this wicked and selfish plan.
Yeah, Your Honor. You tell him, boy.
The tragedy of Medium Valley has finally come to an end, it seems. Except for no, because we still don't know who killed Misty.
Yeah.
It would be best for everyone if no further attempt was made to channel that spirit again. Like, ever again.
Yeah.
Looking at everyone here.
Your Honor?
Yes, what is it?
About this whole spirit medium thing. It's almost weird how comfortable you seem to be with the concept now. Just saying.
Thought about it, couldn't disprove it. Decided I'll just drink really hard tonight and forget that it ever happened. Well, to be frank, my younger brother is quite judgmental. He often criticizes me for not studying hard enough. That's why I made a concerted effort to study up on the Korean channeling technique.
Hey, isn't that the New Year's issue of Occult?
I've seen quite a few things in my many years on the bench. And also, I've seen both Maya and Pearl channel a grown woman many times on the bench. And in all that time, I've finally learned this one thing. Each case is different, and each takes place as its own world, if you will. In order to fully understand that world, first we have to immerse ourselves in it completely. And that's where my brother and I used to differ.
Huh, never thought of it that way.
At any rate, it's time to pass judgment in the case of Iris of Hazakura Temple.
Yay!
I'm glad someone finally threw that objection. 19?
19 cups of coffee.
Hold on. Is it 19? I don't know.
I might be wrong.
18 or 19?
I
18.
think it's
18.
18?
18
Yeah.
cups of
Sorry.
coffee.
Sorry to just, halt everything.
You're fine.
You're a little too fast with the gavel, Your Honor.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Godot?
We haven't revealed how I was suspicious yet.
This trial, it isn't over yet. That's what he means.
What?
Looking at her bay like,
I know you committed murder, but also you did it for my little sister, so I still love you.
Bye.
Right. Remember what Miss Evil Spirit said in her testimony?
Yeah, bitchy McBitchface, yeah. I mean, Dahlia's testimony?
I caught up with her in front of the stone lantern. Then I took out the dagger I'd gotten from the storeroom and... It's strange, but... I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that. I think I was stabbed.
Just as Dahlia Hawthorne was about to attack Maya, she was stabbed and killed by someone. Yes, that's right.
The person was ultimately killed. The person that was ultimately killed was the spirit medium that channeled Dahlia. Elise Donim. No, Misty Faye. But who killed her?
Sister Bikini. No.
At this point, do I care? No.
We know it wasn't Iris. We can just all move on.
Hooray!
Sorry. We still don't know who did it.
This isn't over?
Nope.
Unless someone else is found guilty, the accused is still on trial. What?
Yeah,
No!
that's not necessarily how it goes, but
Sir?
You could find her not guilty.
She literally didn't do it. There's so much evidence. We're just gonna have an existential crisis now. Thank you. Thank you.
We can't let her walk until there's evidence that proves her innocence. There is no.
Is
Oh
the
my
evidence
God.
that she had to have been on the other side of the bridge not enough?
I mean, literally, fucking
No
what?
way. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way.
But this court isn't prepared for any further testimony. What the fuck do we have to prepare?
Yeah.
The prosecution is ready to call her final witness.
Final
Oh shit.
witness?
What? This one will clear up the whole mystery. What?
Huh?
Mystery who killed Misty Faye? I didn't think it was a mystery anymore.
Indeed.
Uh,
Is it really alright, Mr. Prosecutor?
oh my
She's
god.
like, oh no.
Ew.
She knows.
Stop it.
She knows.
Of course it's alright, Madam Attorney.
Okay, that was a weird amount of foreplay I did not need in the courtroom. Very well then. Who is this final witness?
Isn't it obvious? No! Fucking just tell us.
It's gotta be Maya. It's the only person that was around.
There's one person who saw the whole event and would put the final dagger in this case.
Someone who saw the murder take place.
The very person who saw her mother killed in front of her own eyes.
She's on the floor, Your Honor. You mean Maya?
Does she get free therapy or something?
Probably
She
not.
should. You can't. She can't testify after what she's been through. Like,
At least give her a burger.
yeah, give her a burger, damn. Run to McDonald's.
We need to find out the truth.
She needs her 5 minutes in the ball pit.
No, she needs her Five Guys.
We'll have to get a recess, it's fine.
Excessive Five Guys. Five Guys, yes.
Prosecution calls Maya Fey to the witness stand.
Okay.
Ah!
Very well. But first, we'll take a brief recess.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll have to
'cause
wait
she
for
needs
Miss
a
Fey to
burger.
recover before summoning her.
In attack mode.
Once we receive the doctor's permission, we will proceed with the trial.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for having a brain. Thank you.
Hey, Trike, I've got something to say to you, so listen up.
Okay.
What?
What is it?
What do you want? I don't think,
What is your order?
bitch, I don't think much of you was a lawyer.
Okay, that's an
Asshole.
opinion, not a fact.
It's always the same with you. You somehow managed to just squeak by without even a fair understanding.
I mean, to
Oh
be
my
fair,
God.
we were just
We're
willing to
being
sit
read.
there and go, you know what, we're over, right? We found Maya, it's all good.
Yeah, it's over. It's fine. Misty's dead. It's great. Some beautiful woman always seems to come dashing in at the last minute to save you.
Yeah, it's always me.
Calling me a princess? You got some nerve.
Nick, you can't be affronted when he's literally right.
But that's not gonna happen this time. This time you're gonna have to do this by yourself. Why?
But
That's enough. This court is now in recess.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you such a douche?
February 10th, 2:56 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Really sorry about everything. You're working so hard to defend me. And I did it successfully.
Yeah.
But I was missing all day and we didn't even have a chance to talk.
She's right. Now we're fucked. When I met Iris at the training hall yesterday, they had already switched places, and Iris was inside the sacred cavern.
I'm going to at least be in the defendant's box today to root you on.
Well, too late. Well, it wasn't your fault. You were locked up this whole time. Ooh. There's something more important than that, though. I have to ask you. Why did you help your sister out as much as you did?
This really is the final witness that we cross-examine. Maya is functionally the final boss of the trilogy as far as gameplay is concerned.
Oh, hell yeah, you right. If you had tried to get help at the sacred cavern yesterday, you wouldn't have spent an entire day locked up in there.
My sister, I felt sorry for her. She was abandoned by our mother and never got any love from our father either.
Yeah, but it was the same for you too, wasn't it?
You are not going to make me feel bad for Dahlia Hawthorne. You don't even have to try, Iris.
Yeah.
Yes, but at least I had Sister Bikini, who was like a mother to me. Only Dahlia had come with me to Hazakura Temple. I always loved her. Dahlia was always so smart, so strong. She never complained about a thing. That's why I promised her that I would help her.
Big oof. Are you talking about the fake kidnapping case 11 years ago?
Yes, I wanted to be useful to her in some way.
By committing crimes? Cool.
Great.
Great.
But as usual, I was too cowardly, and the last minute I ran away. Because of that. Dahlia's stepsister Valerie ended up
Did. That was the case that wounded Mia so badly.
Yeah, and Edgeworth probably has some
Traumatic.
issues too, but you know, like, Edgeworth has other issues. And Edgeworth is just Edgeworth, so that's an issue all in itself.
He's edgy.
but things didn't end there, of course. Some people suspected that my sister was involved in murder.
Some people? You must mean,
Yes, 2 defense attorneys. Mia Fey and Diego Armando.
looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
After poisoning Mr. Armando, who was getting too close to learning the truth,
We have confirmation.
Oh shit.
Dahlia even tried to kill the person who had unknowingly hid the poison for her. You.
And you wouldn't give the
oh.
necklace back because you thought it was a thing of untying love.
That's right. Oh shit.
What a
That was
dumbass.
me.
Quite
My
honestly, if Phoenix has, like, if Godot deserves to hate Phoenix, it's because literally Phoenix covered up his murder, or attempted murder, for like 6 months by just wearing the necklace with the poison in it.
Good times.
Yeah.
Iris. There's one more thing that I have to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
On the night of the murder, the person that cleaned up the corpse of the victim, Elise Donem, was it really you?
Yes, it was me. That night, after I rang the lights out bell, I went back to my room. At around 10:30, I received a call on my cell phone.
She does not have a cool ringtone.
A sad ringtone.
Disappointing.
There's a problem. Come to the inner temple right away.
I got on the snowmobile and headed for the inner temple. But the path to the inner temple. Oh, sorry.
Oh, the path to the inner temple was cut off, right? I mean, I should know it kind of fell.
With you.
Exactly.
We can't just leave the body here. So you've got to do this exactly as I say. Got it?
We're into dark humor on this stream. It's fine.
Oh, I'm so
Very
bad. I'm so
The
sorry.
body.
That was not me.
It was me. The murder weapon had been left in her body, so she wouldn't bleed too much.
And now,
okay, that's how the staff got across.
Yep.
Oh boy. The staff that Mystic Elise always held.
So that answers that question. She just looked like a kebab the entire way across.
Yikes.
Once again, we are into dark humor on this stream. It's fine.
The pendulum summoned a corpse. Oh god. I knew it. But I didn't. So I'm just saying that. So the actual murder weapon was the staff.
Yes, that's right. Sorry, I'm catching up on you. I brought the body back to Hasakura Temple on the snowmobile.
Yeah, the physics of that is kind of impossible in my eyes, but okay. But why? Why did you alter the body?
I didn't want anyone to know that the staff was the murder weapon. Misdirection. I didn't want to leave anything that would lead back to Misty Faye.
Oh.
So I dressed her in a robe and stabbed her with the shuto.
Yep. Very good.
Thank you. I tried. I wiped the blood off the staff blade and left it next to her on the ground.
Iris, just tell me one last thing.
How many more last questions are you gonna have?
One more
A lot.
thing.
Okay, I say it's my last, but I'm like, JK. Tell me the name of the person that called you on your cell phone. The real killer.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I can't do it. I can't say who did it. Why not?
I see.
I don't.
Is this an NDA?
Defendant!
Good.
We went two very different places with the bailiff there.
You do it.
Yeah.
I like yours better.
Defendant!
So beautiful. I love that.
Yes.
The judge is calling you. He wants to see you in his chambers.
He has some questions about Dahlia Hawthorne.
All right.
Thanks, Elmo.
You're welcome.
Well, then I'll see you later. Bye.
No one's mentioned Rocco. It's okay.
Rocco!
Rocco!
God damn it. Fucking God. Okay. Something I want to tell you.
That you like me? Oh, okay. Something she wants to tell me. Oh God.
I
I'm not
like
prepared.
you, Phoenix. No.
Wait.
I
she just-
like you as a
What?
friend.
She left. So it's true. Oh, Iris cooperated with the real killer. Maybe even from the beginning. Oh shit.
Phoenix,
Oh,
get your
Hello?
fucking head out of the gutter.
Mia. Hello. Hi.
Found it.
How's Maya doing? Did she get her burger?
Physically, I'm not worried. She'll recover completely. But emotionally, she's been hurt very badly by this case. Unsurprisingly!
Oh,
I
shock.
see.
No one is surprised.
You don't mean she's already learned Elise Donim who Elise Donim really was?
Yes. I went to the medical office and talked with her. I told her everything I knew.
We're back to the Elmo and Gumshoe buddy cop flick, yes. But why?
Maya is stronger than you think. I knew she could take it. All of it.
What do you
Also,
mean by
I'm
that?
dead, so I don't have to deal with ramifications of my
Exactly.
actions.
Yeah, but I do. God damn it, Mia.
I want you to figure that answer out by yourself. The trial is about to restart. The real killer? Do you know who it is yet? Because I figured it out.
Oh!
Iris wouldn't tell me who called her, but still. I think that just maybe
I mean,
I know who it was. That night, the victim was killed in the garden of the inner temple. And the criminal wasn't just there by accident. Which means that the killer knew of Dahlia's plan from the very beginning.
And one more thing. The victim was moved to the Hazakura temple side by pendulum. In other words, the criminal couldn't cross the bridge. That means they were stuck on the inner temple side for almost an entire day.
Exactly. So the culprit was someone that wasn't in Hazakura Temple the following day.
That's as much help as I can give you.
Why?
The rest of the battle is yours to win. Or
Fucking
lose.
bullshit.
Why can't anybody help
I'm sorry,
me?
she's got a conflict of interest on this one if I'm right. Like, I kind of understand why she'd be like, yeah, just let him slide.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, Mia. I get a head pat now. Finally, it's almost time to bring this case to an end. What exactly did Maya see anyway?
Something that broke her, it's fine.
And who was it that actually killed Misty Faye? Whoever it was, I have to prove it. Me. All by myself.
Alright, and we are going to end here for... Oh, we actually are going to end here for tonight.
Anymore.
And on that beautiful serenade, damn, I think I might have been right, guys.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Your galaxy brained galaxy real good.
Holy shit. Okay. So, I'm a little bit in shock, I'm not gonna lie. Since...
I mean, this is the first time we've all been like, oh, and ooh.
Uh-huh. I can't believe I pieced together a Phoenix Wright trial. Especially since they don't make sense.
Yeah, they don't make no sense, but like, here we are.
So if I'm right on Godot, I feel like I need to go buy a lottery ticket.
You should. You really should. Give it a whirl.
Or knowing me, I've just used all my luck on this.
Oh damn.
Probably, actually.
Yeah. All right. So next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. It looks like we will wrap this up.
Woo!
Which is both exciting and kind of sad because this is our last trial of this game. And so we will have wrapped up this trilogy.
Yeah, but it was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, next stream is Thursday. Watch us wrap this up. Watch us be absolutely not on track the entire time and make dark humor jokes and all that jazz. Anyone got any announcements they'd like to make?
No.
No.
All right.
Think of it.
Get your free COVID tests. Get vaccinated. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Don't catch COVID. Don't kill someone and get caught.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good night, all.
Don't channel Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yeah,
that's
you know.
all we
Yeah.
ask.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Don't channel Dahlia Hawthorne.
Mhm.
Yes.
I think that's.
Bye.
I think we've figured all that out.
Yes.
And also, if you read the word gravely, don't put gravy on a scroll. That's not what it
Yes.
means.
Yes. Exactly.
So we will talk to you guys on Thursday. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.